Do I like my phone? God, that is an interesting question. There are moments of joy that it brings me, for sure.
I wish that I didn't like it as much as I do. It's like worries that it becomes some form of addiction in a way.
But it could make me like really spiral.
It's not necessarily the phone that I like, but the communication paths that it kind of opens up for people.
In terms of a communication point of view, it's important to have it then.
Communicating with friends and family.
The only joy that I get is that kind of direct communication with my friends.
I think it's good because it like connects people.
It's one of the main things that can keep me connected to the ones I love.
If I don't know where it is, I panic, because it is just kind of like an extra, it's kind of like life support in a way. What is my favourite social media platform? TikTok, definitely. Most of the time is on there, and it's just so easy to use, and it is such an easy distraction that you just keep scrolling.
What's my favourite social media platform? Google search is probably the main one.
By interviewing a lot of adults and a lot of different age groups, you kind of realise that not everyone is as affected as we are. Maybe they live a lot happier lives because of it. And what do you think it would be like to live in a life where you don't even know what social media is?
People allow themselves so easily to mindlessly doom scroll on TikTok and things like that. It's almost like the lines between people and phones and technology are being blurred. There's not a clear distinction between phone and person anymore. We are our phones in a way.
If you text someone, you expect a message back, immediately. And that's not necessarily something that you should be owed.
I don't know, my phone has everything on it. It has my friends on it, it has my money on it, it has my photos, it has everything that I need. When I'm alone, I don't have anything but my phone. It's so horrible to think about and to admit to myself that I am addicted to my phone.
I think everyone is though. So that's why we kind of ignore it as a society, the problem I mean.
Like when I was watching the fireworks, I was watching them and then sometimes I was just taking a little picture of it. And I was like, everything that you see, you think is beautiful, you think I must store that on my phone. And people value permanence of a memory over the actual memory itself.
Well, I don't want to say obsession, but it is an addiction, I think.
Social media can be a good thing, but I think you have to also acknowledge that there are issues with it and distinguish it from reality. Sit with yourself and your thoughts, be able to deal with your own problems, and maybe just every once in a while look up from your phone.